Here's the lineup of the best prospects the Cleveland Guardians traded before their MLB debuts. I'm sorry in advance, Cleveland fans, and let's get into it. Starting off at catcher, we got Yainer Diaz. You traded him to Houston in 2021 for Miles Straw, and he's blossomed into a very solid catcher. A World Series champion in 2022, he's having a down season this year, but the past 3 years before, he's averaged around 3 WAR and 20 homers per season. Very good catcher. At first base, we got Anthony Santander, and yes, he's played games at first base. They lost him in the 2016 Rule 5 draft to the Orioles, and he was very solid there. Averaged 33 homers per 162 games. In 2024 especially, hit 44 homers, an All-Star and a Silver Slugger. He's been awful in Toronto, but Cleveland could have used him during his peak years for sure. At second base, we got Joey Wendell. He was a 6th round pick for Cleveland in the 2012 MLB draft. They traded him in 2014 to Oakland for Brandon Moss, but he's best known for his time in Tampa Bay. An All-Star in 2021, 13 career WAR, very underrated player. At third base, we got the big one, it's Junior Caminero. Cleveland traded him to the Rays 1-for-1 for Tobias Myers, and what a mistake. He just turned 23 and he's already a 2-time All-Star, hit 45 homers last year, is hitting .287 with 29 bombs this season, has a .931 OPS as well in 2026, might go down as the worst trade in franchise history by the time his career is done. At shortstop, we got Marco Scutaro. Cleveland traded him and Richie Sexson to the Brewers for Bob Wickman in the year 2000, and what a player he developed into. 22 career WAR, a .277 career batting average, an All-Star, a 2012 NLCS MVP to help the Giants win the 2012 World Series. Absolutely great player. Moving into the outfield, we got Clint Frazier in left field. He was part of the package sent to the Yankees for Andrew Miller, and he had a great run there for a while. He hit 20 homers in 108 games between 2019 and 2020, had an .844 OPS as well. Injuries really took their toll on him and robbed him of what could have been a great career. Center field, we got Nathan Lucas. He was traded just a day after Clint Frazier was to the Rays for Brandon Guyer, and he's developed into a very solid player for Toronto. He's got 4 career WAR in just 254 career games, has a 101 OPS plus, and helped the Jays to the World Series last year. Very solid major leaguer in the current game. In right field, we got Willie Castro. Cleveland traded him to the Tigers in 2018 for Leonis Martin, and they really should have kept him. He's a super utility guy. He's played every position except for catcher, including pitcher. He was an All-Star in 2024 with Minnesota, and he's having another solid season this year for the Rockies. Speaking of the Rockies, at DH, we got Tony Walters, a 3rd round pick in 2010 by Cleveland. They lost him on waivers to the Rockies in 2016. He went on to play 7 seasons in the bigs, a very solid glove, but his iconic moment, 2018 wildcard game, comes off the bench to deliver the game-winning hit for Colorado against the Cubs, one of the biggest hits in Rockies history, a cult hero for them. At starting pitcher, we got Chris Archer. At just 20 years old, he was traded from Cleveland to the Cubs in the Mark DeRosa trade, and Indians fans look like this when he turned into one of the AL